ago in Seymour, Indiana, and he still lives nearby in the college town of Bloomington. When he was a teenager, John played in a few local bands, and in college he majored in broadcasting. After graduation, got a job at a radio station. But the job was in sales, and John didn't stay interested very long. In the early 70s, John started recording demo tapes, and he sent them around to managers. One of the managers was Tony DeFries, who handled David Bowie. And it was Tony who signed John. Now, at the time, John Cougar was using his real name, John Mellencamp. And Tony told him he'd have to change it.
It was like getting a haircut. You know, it was like, if you want this job, you got to get your haircut. You remember how that went in the 60s for guys? It was the same way. If you want this job, John, you got to change your name, because we can't sell a guy his name, John Mellencamp. Just doesn't roll off the tongue or something. He says, I made up the name David Bowie, and it worked for him. His name was David Jones, right? And John Cougar will work for you.
John recorded one album, Chestnut Street Incident, and then broke off his association with Tony DeFries. Signed with a new manager, Billy Gaff, and with a new record company. And he started hitting the charts with songs like I Need a Lover, This Time, Ain't Even Done with a Night. And the song that's become his biggest hit so far, a song that's now at #2 on the pop chart. Hurts So Good.
It had been more than 2 or 3 minutes. You know, it was like, it just came to me, the song came, the lyrics, wrote it, you know, on the glass of the shower, how it goes around you. My shower's got like glass all the way around me like this. Took a bar of soap and wrote it down while I was walking. He's singing in the shower, hurt so good. Oh yeah, that's great, I'll take that. You know, and I got out of the shower and got my tape player and sang it into my tape player and took it in the band that night. We laughed about it, all the possibilities of what you could say in Hurt So Good, right, that you couldn't say on the radio. And then the song turned into a song about walking around. You know, the good thing about John Cougar, I think, is that whatever popularity I have is in spite of all trends, all fashion, all hula hoops. I don't want to be a hula hoop. You know, I'm not into haircuts. I'm not going to get my hair cut a certain way to fit the style of the day. I mean, imagine those poor people with all those disco clothes, you know. I still got the same pair of jeans I had on then. You know, I mean, I'm the same. I'm a simple guy. I write songs for simple people.
And that's our interview with John Cougar. I want to thank